Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's Ashlee in the new Jam at Morning Show. A quick reminder, if you weren't listening early in the week, I don't know what the hell you were doing, but Santi was talking about how his wife said to him, hey, if you put together this... No, actually, it was vice versa. She asked him to put together some patio furniture, and he said, okay, well, if I do that, will you skinny dip with me in our saltwater pool? Foreign and I just thought that was a reach, that it's just not something she would do. So we thought maybe he could, knock it down a few pegs. And anyways, we had a very fun, lighthearted conversation about it. People called in, gave Santi suggestions. Fast forward, Santi's wife ends up getting an email from a guy that she used to work with where he said, quote unquote, the three of us destroyed her on the radio.
Clownery.
Like, what?
You're such a clown, bro.
Now, this is the same guy who I just thought of this.
He wrote it down so he didn't forget.
He used to try and meet with her in her office to he was asking for help for his website and asking her for help to build it and all this stuff. And then
his website, huh?
Come after hours and try to meet up with her. Yeah. And I just thought about that because that's another point to this story that I do believe he was trying to hook up with her back in the day.
Clearly.
Listen, he feels a type of way for her, about her. So it's something. So I was saying 617-931-1945 if you feel like Santi should obviously address this man. But also, Brianna from Worcester had a solid point, and I just want to say you're not innocent in this. Anita is in Dorchester. Anita also agrees that this guy, he's a little sus, that he might want to do something fun with Joanne.
Absolutely. There is no way that there are good or pure intentions behind him, searching for her email to email her. It's not like he texts her or calls her because he has a personal relationship with her.
Right.
And, hey, friend, I'm letting you know this is happening. That's not what happened. And now that I'm listening and I hear that there were other things that were going on, it is clear that this guy has no good intentions, number one. But then, number two, what does he really think is going to happen? Let's just say that Santi's wife is like, you know what? He is a piece of crap. I'm going to leave him and I'm out of here. You think she's going to come to you? No, she's not coming to you.
Seriously.
You know what I mean? What is your point?
I think that's a really good verbiage. Nothing about that email had any good intentions because you're basically, first off, you're snitching on us. You're also saying we destroyed you. So you're trying to be messy. You're not. That wasn't lighthearted by any means.
That's exactly right. Because then the fact that if he's saying and using words like destroying, that's embellishing. That's over-exaggerating.
We've done that to people.
That's not what it was. Right.
Yeah.
And I know the personality of the show. Like you said, it's lighthearted, we're fun, we're joking. If that's what it is, but you're trying to turn it into something else,
right.
You're purposely showing me that the information you're giving me is not correct. And on top of it, I also feel like Santi is not I wouldn't say it's not your place because that's your wife, but the message would be better received coming from her. You know what? You're being disrespectful to me. You're disrespecting my relationship, and you're disrespecting me. When it comes from that kind of a place, it shuts him down. It makes the place no longer safe for you to try to even come at me in any way. I don't care if it's me helping you with your website. I don't care if it's you trying to, quote, unquote, help me. It is not welcome here. And if it comes from her, from that kind of a place, he has no place but to back off.
Son, either that or you hire Anita to say
I think
it
I'm going to call you and you can make the call.
Anita has a really good point.
She's on point.
Anita, thank you so much for the call. But it's true. And I also think it needs to be said, he was tweaking.